Hi, life path number 7. Welcome to your March tarot reading for your life path number. You're welcome. This is Healing Hands. How is everyone doing? I hope the year is treating everyone kind. Guys, you are a spiritual number. Number 7 is highly spiritual. You guys don't like to dwell in mundane things. You see a lot of spirituality in everything that you do. Even when you're in a relationship, you look for a spiritual connection first. And you're not all materialistic, all right? So number 7, you guys don't belong to this material world. You dwell in the higher realms of spirituality, inner consciousness, and philosophy. And you never take anything at face value. And you're always in search for deeper meanings. And you've already come to a conclusion that, you know what, change is constant, and I'm not bothered about any upheaval in life that change might bring. But for me to rely heavily on the spiritual ability for me to stay grounded. And because that's the way you look at life, a lot of people tend to, feel like you're nonchalant. You're not nonchalant, all right? It's just that you have a deeper understanding, and not a lot will bother you as an individual, all right? And you're not, because you're not superficial at all. But you do realize that, you're ready to commit at a much later state, age or something. You're not like ready to jump into a relationship. Rather, you want to you want to connect with somebody spiritually, like I said earlier on, first, rather than physical attraction. So most of the time, you're not sure how to handle, it's a relationship. Like, okay, am I looking for the spiritual, or am I looking, but for somebody to actually connect with you, they have to be spiritual also. They have to, be able to trigger you spiritually. There has to be something about that person that will attract you. And it has a lot to do with mysticism, esotericism, spirituality. All right, that's the greatest way to connect with a life path number 7. Guys, with that said, let's dive it right into your tarot. And I do have about 15 decks here, oracle and tarot cards. And I'm going to be pulling as I'm being led. So the first card I'm being led to pull right here is this one. And your first card says the tourist. Changes through breaking old patterns. Think things through carefully. So there's something about tourism for some people. Maybe some of you are traveling, some of you have vacation books, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe some of you need a vacation. I don't know. But whatever this is, it's talking about, breaking old patterns. Maybe some of you don't like to do certain things now. It's time for you to consider doing them. But whatever this is, you're being asked to think through it carefully. Although you're very spiritual, and that can hold you back sometimes in making decisions, in maybe jumping to a next phase of your relationship with somebody. So you might be holding back, or people might think you're nonchalant, like I said earlier on. But, there's a call for you to think things through thoroughly or carefully before you make the step, because that's who you are anyway, right? So there's nothing strange about you thinking things through. You're spiritual, all right? The second card says Page of Wands, talks about freedom. So you have the Taurus, which to me talks about freedom, all right? And then you have the Page of Wands, also talking about freedom. These are all positive cards, and it says new spiritual journey or trip abroad. Wow, I cannot believe this. So some of you might be embarking on some spiritual journey abroad. I don't know. Or some of you might be meeting somebody when you travel. Or some of you may need to, take a journey. Or may need to travel. Or may need to go for a spiritual retreat. This is weird, guys. I've never picked up this energy before. So I don't know why I'm picking up energy of, seeking spiritual knowledge. Increasing your spiritual knowledge. Increasing your spirituality, or the need for you to connect more spiritually. For some of you, you might not need to travel, but if you can, I think this would be a good time, a good opportunity in the month of March to do that, to explore deeper meaning of your spirituality or what you believe in. But there's abundance, freedom, and new adventure on the horizon. Wow. Okay, and here it talks about wisdom and purpose. And this is a number 12, which equal to number 3. So number 3 usually is the number of creativity, self-expression, and outcomes. And sometimes number 3 is a number of luck, success, intuition, divine principles. So there's something about intuition and deeper knowing and connectivity to a higher, being this month of March for you. Next card says the Fire Prince. Talks about optimism, aggression. So some of you might need to watch out for aggression this month, or coming across as being too aggressive, or maybe not allowing somebody in your environment to be too aggressive when they're dealing with you. And I'm picking up also aggression in terms of spirituality. Don't try to force your spirituality on people or other people because they might not understand it. You're deep, all right? Not everybody is a life path number 7. Not everybody is awakened spiritually. Not everybody understand that you're all about mysticism and spirituality. So you might come off a little aggressive to people who don't understand that, or maybe you might say, I want to travel to go to this place for spiritual. They might not understand it. So do you, all right? But be optimistic in this new path that you found yourself, all right? So this is a number 40, which equal to a 4, which talks about stability and being grounded and being calm. So in whatever situation, this is for you this month, there is a need for, groundedness and for, being calm or remaining calm in that situation. Number 4 is a number of foundation. It's a number of hard work, a number of pragmatism. So that is in your environment this month. Let me pull one life purpose card. Oh, wow. All right. I'm going to redo this because all I need is one card, not 2. So there's something about teaching. So some of you may be traveling abroad to teach, maybe spirituality. I don't know. Some of you might not be traveling, but some of you might need to teach your spirituality, but not in an aggressive manner, because this card is coming right after the aggressive card. So you're not coming across as being aggressive. But if you're teaching people or you're trying to explain or enlighten people, one thing I always say is that everybody will get to their path themselves. I'm not going to help you awaken spiritually. You're not going to help me awaken spiritually. All right. When we get there, we get there. Nobody is supposed to help anybody. This journey is a solo journey for everybody. All right. But there's something in March about teaching. You inspire young people to learn. Maybe you teaching young people. Maybe you having young people in your environment. Maybe young people learning from you. Maybe people around you watching the way that that you act, the way you behave, the way that you do or go about your spirituality, and actually learning. So there might be a need for you to be a very good example for people around you this month. All right. Next card that I have here says Indecision. So there might be an indecisive energy around you this month, where maybe you need to make a decision. Number 8 is a number of prosperity, abundance, manifestation. It might be indecision relating to manifesting your abundance or your prosperity, and you're being held back, or there's something not letting you do that. Maybe you need to make a decision. And remember, you're spiritual. You're not materialistic. You're not of this realm. You can always get your answer. You don't have to be confused or be in a state of confusion as to, do I make a right? Do I make a left? Guys, you have the ability within you to know where to go. Connect deep within you spiritually. Tap into that power that you already have within you as a life path number 7 to make whatever this decision is, and remove every blockage or every indecisiveness in your environment this month. Next card says 7 of abundance. 7, ironically, is the number of your life path, right? So that's 7. So, and what I'm seeing right here, when I see 777 or 777, what it tells me is it indicates that your lessons have been learned. Acknowledge an achievement on your part. All right. So maybe there's a need for you to acknowledge, there's a lesson that I've learned in my life. But 7 indicates luck is on your side. All right. You're on the ultimate spiritual path. Keep doing what you're doing. So you're on a spiritual path, obviously, because you're highly spiritual. But let me read what the card says. 7 of abundance says, have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a beautiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare, because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. So here we go again about the tourist, about the travel card, freedom and resting. Maybe some of you need to actually take a vacation. When was the last time you took a vacation? When was the last time you took a rest or took a break? Ask yourself, do you need a vacation at this time? Do you need to rest? Maybe is there something stressing you out that, maybe it's calling for you to be patient? Ask yourself. Next card is the 7 of Raphael, another 7. So guys, we have 777 synchronicity. And like I said, 77 talks about luck on your side, baby. All right? You are on the ultimate spiritual path. This is an indication for you. Maybe you've been asking, maybe you needed to know. Now you know. And it says time to make a decision. Wow, guys, I can't make this up. All right? Indecision, it might be decision about your spirituality. But it's saying time to make a decision, be clear on what you want, and take action. A need for detoxification. So there is a decision that you need to make around your spirituality, about your enlightenment, about the path that you're taking. All right, make that decision and stick to it. And maybe some of you are flip-flopping, is what I'm being told now, or scared of making a decision, maybe because of your family, your friends, or your work, or I don't know. You're taking a new turn in life, a new path in life, or changing from a familiar to unfamiliar, and scared of reproach from people around you. Whatever this is, you'll be fine. It says networker. There might be need for you to network. It says enhance unity through the sharing of information. Guys, I cannot make all this up. There's something about teaching here, right? And learning from you, or teaching. And now we do have something that talks about networking, all right? That talks about enhancing unity through sharing of information. So like I said, some of you may be traveling to teach spirituality. Some of you may be called upon this month to start teaching spirituality, or to start doing something that is, along that line of spirituality, or exploring your spirituality just one step further and being a beacon of hope to some people out there, or being role model for people who are watching you. People are watching you is what I'm picking, all right? And it says endangers social awareness engenders, let me read it again. Enhance unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. So there's something about you teaching, or you learning, or you receiving, or you giving of some kind of spiritual knowledge. On the shadow side, it says conveys information only for personal gain, spread fear and falsehood, which I don't think you're going to be doing this month. I think what you'll be doing is teaching and spreading your love and light. Whoever wants to awaken, it's up to them. It's not up to you to awaken anybody. All right. It's up to everybody to awaken whenever spirit leads them to. But nobody can lead anybody to salvation. Nobody can lead anybody to a path of spiritual enlightenment or spiritual awakening. When you get there is when you get there. All right. So let's see. One more card and then I'm going to close this out. 10 of Swords. Wow. 10 of Swords is a mental card. It's a stressful card. It's a card of anxiety. It's a card of I've had it all. I'm done. All right. So for me, 10 is 1 plus 0, which is equal to a 1. It talks about new beginning. Whatever stress is ended. Maybe somebody's been stressing about this new spiritual path, this new journey that they are supposed to take. Maybe this new spiritual path in front of them, and being indecisive. But it looks like you're going to be making a decision, and you're going to be moving towards your life's purpose. All right. And March is a good time. Fantastic time for you to move to your next level. All right. Okay. I'm being asked to pull this one from the bottom. I'll pull from the bottom. I don't know what it is. Magician. All right. So guys, whatever this is that is in front of you that you're indecisive about, you have the magician capability or ability. You have the ability to create whatever you want. You have the ability for success because the power is within you, not external of you. This power is there for you to utilize, for you to create this newness, this new path that you are about to embark upon, and you will not regret it, is what I'm being told to tell you. Okay? I'm sure that might be for somebody or a group of you. Now, let's close this out with an Archangel Michael prayer card. He says a favorable outcome. Guys, I cannot make this up. I can't. All right. So there's a favorable outcome for this new path. It says if you want to say the prayers with me, please go right ahead. It says, thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. Have faith that this newness, this new beginning, this new journey that you're embarking upon is meant to be. All right. Let me see if we have any other synchronicities aside from 777. There's the 8 here and the 4, and that's it. And a 3. So you have 3, 4, which is a progression to me. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being such wonderful fans. You keep coming back every month. Please do remember to help like this channel, help me build this channel. You know, it's growing slow and steady. There's no hurry. This is something I've been called upon to do. This is this is a life purpose that I never thought I would ever do. But here I am doing it. My spirituality is definitely astonishing to everybody who knows me. I've never really been a very spiritual person, like tarot reading and all that. But here I am doing this and following my life path and life purpose. It might not, be something that people who know me are familiar with. So, and I come from a culture where people don't believe in these things that I do. But and I've had someone recently tell me, oh, don't call don't say Archangel, don't call my, it has nothing to do with the angels, and it was a Christian. But these readings are pure light. They are not coming from anything dark. It's a gift that I have that I'm sharing with the world, and I do hope you find benefits with these readings. Thank you so much. Please remember to click like and subscribe and share with your friends, and also the notification button for when I do upload a new video. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you helping build this channel. Until next month when I come to you again with another life path number 7 tarot reading. This is Healing Hands. Bye, guys.